want to say this, okay? So first of all, warning. What I'm about to say, I said at another church one day. Wasn't with this sermon, but what I said is I said at another church, and all of a sudden parents get up, they holding their kids' ears, they rushing them out of the sanctuary and everything. So I just wanna put a disclaimer out there. If you don't want your kids to know the truth about some things, even though you don't know what I'm about to say, you might want to just move out and on. Why are we slow to believe some things? Well, I blame our parents. Yeah, my parents here today. I blame our parents. And I blame you if you a parent. First of all, we got Easter. We had three rabbits. We had three rabbits. And never did our rabbit lay an egg. Never was it colored eggs. Never was it chocolate eggs. I can tell you what they lay. Now, they might look like little eggs, but they're not edible, okay? But somehow we have shared with our kids that, well, the Easter bunny comes, they're really cute and everything, and he lays eggs or whatever, and boom, here go eggs on Easter. And our kids believed us. Some of y'all told y'all kids that when they lose a tooth, put under their pillow, a fairy comes and exchanges that tooth for some money. And I believed that until I was 16. I did the same thing with my kids, and it was it was easy with Chanel and with Christina because they would just sleep through it, you know what I mean? But not Samuel, man. I used to come into his room and I had the money, and Samuel be hugging that pillow, and you try to get your hand up under there to get that tube, and then he roll over on your hand, and you think, okay, now if I move, he gonna be looking at me just like this, right? But we done told our kids, oh yeah, some magical fairy come and leave money. And now the other one I ain't gonna say. But some big fat dude in an ugly suit come down a chimney we ain't got. And leave some stuff. And so we didn't told our kids from since they were like this fairy tale or lie, really, that we betrayed them. And then at some point in life, they find out you have lied to them. And it's kind of like, oh, I forgive you, kinda. You know what I mean? Because you deceived me. And now we tell them the gospel and says, oh, so now this is supposed to be true. See, those other things don't have to deal with life and death. But this right here, I can't get wrong. Either Jesus Christ died for my sins and rose from the grave, and either it is true or it is a lie.